This is actually moments after this happened. You see, look at that. The people responding to the sound of gunshots right there.
Oh, no. They're not running because of that. They're running because, ICE and Department of Homeland Security just started walking up the street, because they're scared for their lives of ICE and Department of Homeland Security. That's why those people are running. It's not because of other thugs. Good day, my American and foreign brothers and sisters. Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Model Renaissance Man, which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys are following on the platforms you see above and below. Click this. It helps me. Thank you. If and when you do subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification. That way, whenever I post, you will know. All right. Lastly, don't forget to check out my other channel called Man, Husband, Father. And everything I ask you to do on this channel, make sure you do over there. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to get right on into this story. And y'all already seen the beginning of this, right? You saw already the hysteria from folks running from something that's called I don't know, pow pows, bang bangs, clash, sounds of I don't know what, boomsticks, sound of blinkies, huh?
We continue to follow
those sounds.
breaking
You guys
news
already heard those sounds. So listen up here, Chi-Town. Y'all already know that you already know that I'm gonna pretty much be going in on this, right? You already know. And guys, before y'all get all crazy, this is all about calling out wrong, plain and simple, like I did the other day with that mother and her two children. The pregnant mother with sickle cell got beat up by those little thugged out bastards, right? Well, here we are in a very busy, populated area of Chicago. Listen to what unfolds.
Continue to follow breaking news at this hour. A shooting on State Street right outside our studios.
If you're
Mass shooting at that. Let's keep it straight. Mass shooting because 6 people were shot.
familiar with this street, it's Walgreens, it's Chicago Theater on the east side. We are on the west side. Robbie Bashwell in the newsroom. He's got more information. What can you tell us, Robbie?
We've got some more video coming in right now. This was shot by our crews out on the street and some of us here with our own phones going to our windows on the west side of the street, as you can see.
Look at this. Watch this. It should say, see how it says, 'twas the night before Christmas? It should be, 'twas the night before thuggatry. 'Twas the night before culture. 'Twas the night before, I ain't even going to say it.
Take a look now. This is actually moments after this happened. You see, look at that. The people responding to the sound of gunshots right there. People scrambling, running, ducking, going down into the subway. That is the east side of State Street, as you can see. And moments later, police officers, dozens of them, coming down south on State Street in front of the Chicago Theater, running towards the sound of those gunshots. This is right, that wall.
I want to take a pause right there for a minute. Do y'all understand the amount of pressure and the amount of mental anxiety it can cause on you being a cop? People, when this happened, the crowd dispersed, running away from the gunfire. Did you hear what he said the police were doing? Running towards the gunfire. Let that sink in.
Greens right there, that's where we saw at least one person had been shot. They were on the ground on the sidewalk. Again, that's the moment right there. We've got this on a little bit of a loop. And another person who was shot that we had seen was on the ground in the northbound lanes of State Street, just in front of that Walgreens. So we have obviously very much a breaking situation. This happening about a half an hour ago, 10 minutes to the top of the hour, just before our newscast, and we were preparing to go on air, obviously, with all the pomp and circumstance of the holiday lights festival, all of it starting up.
Yeah, did y'all see that? Look. Let's blow this up a little bit. Let's blow this up a little bit. I want y'all to pay attention to something. 10
minutes to the top of the hour, just
Keep
before
watching
our newscast, and we were preparing to go on air, obviously, with all the pomp and circumstance of the holiday lights.
Look at that, launching something. You see it? Look up there. Launching something right there in the air.
Festival.
And you'll wonder why.
All of it starting up, the lighting of the tree downtown at Millennium Park. And so, as you can imagine, downtown is extremely crowded tonight with people coming down to celebrate. And then the sound of these gunshots going off, unmistakable. I was actually up here in the third floor newsroom, and Rob, you and I actually were talking just before you were going down to the studio, and we both heard it, and it was unmistakable. So you see the reaction there pretty much in real time. And again, the Chicago police saying officially all they're saying right now is that 2 people have been shot, and we await more details from them. Also, this, as far as the people being on the streets now, on the street on State Street, that area has been cleared. A lot of emergency cars are there. All kinds of traffic is there on State and Randolph, as you can imagine. But the people who were all milling about, the ones that you saw in that video a moment ago, they are now off the street.
Yeah, just incredible video, and we were watching as well. We saw a big group. They were fighting, running back and forth on State Street, and that video just incredible from our newsroom.
Captured some really scary
you
moments.
See the panic
In real time.
Yeah.
You see how people react. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am interrupting this video right now because we are back around to that time again, and I know it has flown. This is the time where I do my thing every single year, my annual Christmas for Kids, where you who are the watchers right now can donate and be able to help children who are less fortunate this year have a good Christmas. We had a huge turnout last year, and I'm looking forward to having a huge turnout this year. And the way that you can donate is by going to PayPal right up there, or you can donate through Cash App. And these proceeds are going strictly all to children who are less fortunate this Christmas. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about it. And guys, it's right around the corner. To all of you that are going to be giving, thank you and God bless you. Looking forward to this. Negroes. You wonder why. You wonder why we get such bad stereotypes. Huh? That culture. Black folks of a certain mindset, you wonder why we get such stereotypes, right? Because of dumb stuff like this. This is why folks don't want to come and do things like this. Because of y'all. Because of y'all. Guarantee you your money back. The parents are not there. Or parent. Guarantee you. So now folks can't come down there and actually enjoy something coming into this season because you little bastards, black folks, little thugs of a certain mind mentality, you guys are down there. So now, guys, you hate to say it, but no, I don't. Actually, no, I don't. When you show up to places like this, regular law-abiding citizens, listen to me. When you show up to a place like this and you already see that these cultures of Negroes of a certain mindset start to get a little amped up, start to get all, start leaving. Just start leaving. Well, Ty, you never know. What if a bullet gonna hit you like that? And you, man, this is the reason why y'all get upset when someone calls out this, because you are so accustomed, you are so used, you are so encouraged and enabled to manifest this behavior. It gets praised in music, it gets praised in videos, it gets praised in the streets. And then when somebody like me or anyone comes along to call it out and call for a means of correction, you turn around, get upset, get pissed off, get mad, and want to start saying stuff to someone that wants to correct it. This is where we're at. You always bull crap. I'm not falling for that dumb stuff. Don't come at me with the what? Why are y'all deflecting from the fact that they shooting down there? And as updated, 6 people got shot, and I think somebody is critical condition and fighting for their life. But don't you say nothing, Ty. It would be really nice that during this time, y'all, you do know that if Department of Homeland Security was down there, the National Guard, you do know we wouldn't even be hearing about this story right now, right? Oh, but the National Guard and Department of Homeland Security, ICE, they're the ones that y'all need to be scared of. They're the ones that you need to be fearing. Imagine if they was patrolling up and down that street during that night. You wouldn't be reading or hearing about this story. You wouldn't be hearing about it. But I guess Mayor Brandon Johnson is going to come out and say this was an isolated event. This is not Chicago. This is not who we are. This is not what we do. We need to have more social workers. We need to understand and get people to talk to the young people and say, hey, there's better ways of communicating besides pow, 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 pow. Stupid. Anyway, I'm done with this. Chi-Town, shout out to y'all for letting me know about this and getting this story out. Folks, as this story progresses and develops, I will be bringing more information to you. Do not forget to do what y'all see in this animation right here. That will greatly help the channel. The next video that I will be doing in chronological order is going to be up there. Things I did as of yesterday right here. If you have not subscribed, just click this. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.